and now the after. Every athlete has had them, days where you just do not want to get up and work out.
Yeah, I'm not an athlete in every day like that. I don't want to get up and work out, but you see Chris Hiller before.
A 6 months ago.
Yeah, a tremendous difference right now. A lot of commitment, a lot of dedication. The question is, though, as hard as Chris worked, what if you get sick or you take a day off or 2 days off and then you start backsliding? And then it's hard to get motivated and get right back into it.
For the next day and the next day.
Sure.
Trainer Cari and Chris both back with us now. And Chris, we see this shot from 6 months ago or so. Stand up now. Stand up now.
Come on.
No,
Come on.
This is ridiculous. No, it's not. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Good job. Good job. Thank you. Congratulations to you.
Thanks. That's actually a picture of my daughter Katie at a formal event we went to.
Fantastic.
When you look at it, does that sink in?
Yeah, I can't believe I let it get that far. So.
But now you've let it get this far, and we talked about having goals. You met one. Now you need a new one. Right.
Yeah. And so that's what I think is important, that I have a new goal, another event to train and work out for, and one of the things that was real important to me, and maybe Cari's going to talk about this, is having a workout partner, because there's a guy I run with, Mark, and my best friend, and I know he's going to be out there at the curb at 5 o'clock in the morning.
You're accountable to him.
Time to go, buddy. Where are you?
He actually helped me finish the race. He did the triathlon with me, and he could have passed me, but he hung back and helped me finish with him. So
Cari, when we look at somebody like Chris, he had a pretty big goal. Eventually, he started out just wanting to lose weight. When we're talking about the people at home, should they be setting small goals in a short time frame so that they get some feeling of accomplishment and they don't get discouraged?
Something that's attainable.
Yeah, it's not something like, okay, I've not worked out at all, I'm doing the marathon.
Yeah, that's very important, especially if you do want to do a marathon. Start a little bit smaller. Try a 5K or 10K first, and it's important to spend enough time training for those as well. So it's not, especially if you're not doing anything right now, you don't want to just jump into it. But yeah, definitely, just set some small goals. Even when you're training for a 5K or 10K, just try to shave off a little bit of time each time you do your mile, or be able to run 2 miles instead of 1 mile. So definitely small goals are important. And
when we talk about time that you want to invest into it, how much is reasonable time? Because I will tell you, I tried racing bicycles this summer, and after my last race, 5 weeks in advance of the triathlon is when I started my swimming and is when I started my running. Man, was it painful, and man, was it difficult. You shouldn't do it that way, though, should you?
Probably not.
Yeah.
It depends on what you're training for. If you're going to do a 5K, it takes less amount of time, obviously. I would say, minimum 6 weeks, especially if you're starting from scratch, if you don't do anything. If you can already run for about 30 minutes without stopping or close to that, you shouldn't have any problem competing or finishing a 5K, which is 3.1 miles.
Right.
Now, if you're talking marathon, you definitely want to invest more time in that. Ideally, probably minimum 3 months. If you can, take 3 to 6 months.
Right.
You really want to do some training during the week and then try to do one long run on your weekend where you have more time. And it also depends on how much time you can devote to it.
Sure.
If you have a crazy job and you're working long hours, running a marathon that year might not be feasible. You might want to wait till you can really devote the time to do that.
Chris, thank you so much. Congratulations to you. Just a tremendous effort. Cari, all the wisdom. We certainly appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Both.